So, without keeping you waiting any longer, let's enjoy outstanding performances of our contestants. First, please welcome Nguyễn Quang Hưng from Class 8E.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, this is Quang Hưng from Class 8E in Pascal Secondary School. So now today, I would like to introduce to everybody here about the Ainu people traditional lifestyle. Let's go and find out what interesting things that we are waiting. The first things, before we learning about their traditional lifestyle, let's go and learn about their history of origins. In 11,976 years from the Jomon period in 14,000 BC to 300 BC to the modern era now, the Ainu's traditional lifestyle is still maintained and is still kept by the Ainu people. This is a spectacular journey because that in a long time like that, some of the traditional lifestyle of some of the ethnic groups can decline and also can be disappeared. But the Ainu's traditional lifestyle is not declined and it is not disappeared and it still have an appearance in nowadays. So, after we have a learning about the history of origins of the Ainu people, let's go and find out about their religious and belief. The Ainu's people religious and belief is very unique because that they believe that everything around us, everything in the nature have their own souls called kamui. And each of the kamui is worshipped by the Ainu people because that they are very sacred. Here are three main kamui that the Ainu people choose to worship. The first one is Puchi Kamui, the fire god, protects the family and the house. The second one is the Kimun Kamui, the god of mountain and wild animals. And the third one is the Repun Kamui, the sea god, protects the sea and fishers. The Ainu's ceremony that are always had a heart related to the worshiping activities to the three main gods. Here are two typical ceremonies. First one is the Iomante, the bear's soul send-off festival ceremony. Celebrate to show respect not only to the bear's soul. The next one, also the second one is the spring ceremony. In this ceremony, people offer the offerings to the god to pray for good luck and good crops in the new year. So, about their traditional arts and crafts, do you know why the Ainu's traditional arts and crafts is well known? Why? And because? I will let everybody here, I would choose somebody to answer this question. Who wants to answer this? Okay, so the boy wearing a glass sitting in class K15C. Can you answer for me this question?
I don't know the culture of the Japan, so don't ask me. Thank you for...
Okay, so if nobody can answer for me this question, I would answer. The answer is that because of the sophisticated and decorative items and also because of the durable of each product. Here are the two main products that are symbolized for the well-known of the traditional arts and crafts. The first one is ita, a wooden plate that has a sophisticated decoratives. It's usually used in special occasions and in daily lives. They also have nusasan. This is a post usually placed in front of the house, the symbol of the prosperity and the protection. The Ainu's weaving and clothing is always used natural materials to weaving and also to create them. Here are some of them. The atush is a coat made from the string from the olive tree as a decorative that are heart related to the gods and the nature. They also have runpe. This is a clothes weaved from cotton and fabric. It's used in special occasions. If we talk about their clothes, we cannot not talk about their jewelries and accessories that go with their clothes. They usually made that from the natural materials. Nivk is an example. Nivk is a necklace made from animals' teeth and shells, the symbol of the protection and strength. The emusha is a head decorative items made from bird feathers and some of the others natural materials. Now, after learning about their traditional arts and crafts, let's go to the next part. That everybody here who like the music would very like this. Their traditional music and dancing. The Ainu's traditional music is usually used to transfer their history legends to song, to preserve and also to protect them. This is a unique purpose. Now, let's go to the usually used musical instrument that the Ainu people use to transfer their history legends to song. The first one is mokuri, a Jew lift made from bamboo that has a melodious sound. This instrument is usually played by the women in festival occasions. Also, they have tongkori, a 5-stringed instrument is used to transfer their history legends to song. And this musical instrument is usually played by the men. Their traditional dancing is always related to the nature and also related to the transferring purpose. They have sarun rimse. This is a bear dance. They dance this to show respect and also to worship the nature. And the next one is the upopo, a commune dance, usually performed in festival occasions. Now, I think that somebody here are very hungry. So now, can we go to Kushin? The Ainu's people, Kushin, always plays an important role in their lives. Also, their Kushin is always in a special purpose because that it is always made from the natural materials, usually made from forest vegetables and herbs. Now, let's find out 4 main foods that symbolize for their cuisine. Let's go! The first one is sito. This is a dumpling made from wheat flour and it is usually steamed or boiled before eating. It is eaten with red beans and honey. The next one is rataskep, a grilled on fire salmon, marinated with salt or other spice before eating. The next is oha. This is a soup made from the combine of fish, meat, and vegetables, also herbs, to create a rich and nutritious flavor. The foods from vegetables and herbs is usually stir-fried food or soup. About traditional drinking, they have tonoto. This is a traditional rice wine. It's served in special occasion like festival, ceremony, or in daily lives. They also have herb tea. Herb tea is always served and you can use in every time of the year. It tastes very cool and also it is good for your health because that it is made from herbs. So, this is all of my presentation. Do you like this presentation? If you like this presentation, can you vote for me? Thanks that listened to my presentation. Thank you, everybody.
Now, may I invite the examiners to ask the question to the contestant.
Okay, good job, Quang Hưng. Very good presentation today. So here is the questions for you. The question number 1: how does the Ainu cuisine differ from Japanese traditional cuisine?
The Ainu's cuisine is different from the Japanese cuisine because that their ingredients mainly used from forest vegetables and herbs, while the Japanese is mainly used fish.
Very good. The next question is, let's take how the Ainu people preserve their culture as an example. So from that lesson, what can we do? What can we do to preserve our culture at Pascal and Mingqi High School?
Well, that we can preserve our culture, traditional through education, arts, and music. Also, we can through our behaviors in our lives. This is the most important ways in keeping our culture and traditions.
Okay, thank you.
Arigato!